Good morning, day traders, and welcome to Market Minute, a hedge fund trader's technical analysis of the stock market for February 23rd, 2022. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. Let's get after it. So SPY gapping up a little bit here this morning after yesterday's lower volume doji day. We are gapping up on what seems to be a news narrative here after yesterday's sanctions announced by the United States maybe weren't as intense as people were expecting, right? Still keeps the path on for diplomacy, and I think that's why this market is gapping up. If we can get this breakout over, say, 435.80, right, SPY starts to have a little bit of momentum up towards that 440 area, right? But under that 425, things can get pretty nasty down towards that 420 zone. Still think it's probably going to be a little bit choppy, a little bit indecisive. So quick profit taking, quick scalps is going to be the way to trade here today. QQQ, right? Similar story, higher volume indecision there, right? And now gapping up. We need to get up and over, say, that 345 area for a move towards that 347.50 and then that 350 zone, right? Become bearish under this 334.30 down towards 330, right? But we need to make sure that if this thing breaks down, right, we have a lot of momentum sort of following it, right? Bear case might be a slightly more challenging setup here this morning, right? Because we have a long way to go before we can become bearish. So momentum might be sort of out and dry by the time we make that 334 break. Apple, right? Similar story here across the board. Kind of doji here now gapping up, looking for a breakout over this 167 area. Still nothing that's really invalidated this January 28th high volume low, right, and bounce. So we're anticipating a little bit of strength above this 167 for a move towards that 171. Bear case begins under that 162 area, right? 162.05. As long as we can kind of get that right momentum. Same thing as QQQ though, right? By the time we get there, we need to make sure that volume profile is perfect. Otherwise, we can make the argument, right, that that momentum has disappeared. Tesla, right? Maybe the easiest one for us to go bearish on here today with the least significant gap up here, sorry. Looking for this thing to break down under the 792, right? A little bit of a reaction at that 800 zone there yesterday. Bull case begins above that 858, right? Rounded up towards that 860. We move like 10 bucks at a time towards that 890 zone, and then eventually that 900. Might be a little bit challenging here today, right? Very high volume, relative indecision. So anticipating a little bit of chop here in Tesla. And then last but not least, right, we have Microsoft. So engulfing kind of bullish volume there yesterday, right? Now starting a little bit of a gap up. Least bullish candle, right? But gap up kind of tells a little bit of an inconsistent story. So still open to sort of a little bit of flexibility here. Would like to see Microsoft reclaim that 300 zone, right, before this thing becomes particularly bullish and become bearish under that 284 down towards that 277.50. So that's how I plan on dominating today's action. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. If you want to follow my day trades live, you can join today at DTRtrading.com for your free 7-day trial. Otherwise, I'm streaming all my trades live on YouTube all day long, and I hope to see you there. So see you guys all tomorrow for the next Market Minute.